Okay, it is Easter morning. The sun has risen, and we're at site 1A2, the residential lot. Currently, we have a native population of leaf cutters. You can see this rose bush here, which is Chrysler Imperial, has lots and lots of leaves cut. And the interesting thing is these two next to it do not have any of the leaves cut. So apparently the leaf cutters prefer this Chrysler Imperial. And then if we go further back in the garden, we can see more. Okay, going back, you can see here's a lemon tree. There's no cutter bee activity on that. An orange tree, again, no cutter bee activity. This is, there's a hummingbird. There's two hummingbirds. This is the plum tree, and I don't see any cutter bee activity on that. This is a crepe myrtle, which last year had quite a bit of leaf cutter bee activity. It has some now, but certainly not as much as last year. And here is the back rose garden, and you can see this is French lace, which is my favorite rose. But again, no cutter bee activity on that. Intrigue, which is a purple rose, no cutter bee activity on that. Double Delight, which is almost everybody's favorite rose, has some cutter bee activity. Mr. Lincoln, majestic red rose, which I have already harvested all, has some cutter bee activity, but not a lot. Another purple rose, not much there. And then these others, and then a final closeout of one more French lace, which I have not yet picked the roses or deadheaded. You can see some of this spray here. And then this one, which has gone to seed, but again, not much cutter bee activity here. Hello, this is Jim for the Blue Orchard Bees in Arizona project. It's Easter, the sun has risen, and we're here in the back of the rose garden at the catamaran site. Earlier we showed you leaf cutter bee activity in our garden and how they preferred one specific rose, that is Chrysler Imperial. So that was an interesting observation. But now we're here to show you the bounty of what came out of the garden. And here's some roses from directly behind me. This is French Lace, which is my favorite rose of all. There's also some Double Delights and Intrigue, and we did not get any Mr. Lincolns. They're still budding. But so we have these 11 rose bushes behind us and 36 in the front yard that you saw the leaf cutter bee activities. So thank you again. This is Jim for the Blue Orchard Bees in Arizona project.